Hello and welcome to Out of Ore. I'm your host, Nomadic Bum, and this is Mountain Man. Yeah, he's on a mountain. For those who haven't watched my lives, Mountain Man is a series I did basically all lives, but I'm gonna turn it into a video now. My schedule is so erratic that lives just ain't cutting it, so a lot of people can't catch them. So I'm gonna turn it into a video series. I'll still be doing lives, but most of it will be. Ooh, I got a power line that busted. Look at that. But most of it will be in a video series. So yeah, this is the Mountain Man. He started from with nothing, basically. Besides the ore company giving him rights to work up here, and he had to clear out a spot for equipment to be dropped in. He was loaned equipment at first, but now everything's progressed to the point where he's paying for it. So let me give a brief recap on everything. As you can see, it's a mess, but let's see. All right. So brief recap. Mountain Man came up here, did a little bit of mining, prospecting, found, some pay dirt and whatnot. It's like, okay, cool. We can make some money with that. But here's the interesting fact. What he didn't know was, go through here. He built all this, but go down here. Where's the hole? There it is. You can go 40,000 feet down, and this is nothing but copper and iron all the way down. So yeah, when he found that out, it's like, okay, let's get busy. So he started digging into the mountain a little bit. Like I said, got a little bit of coal, a little bit of pay dirt, not much. And then it all turned to iron and copper, mostly copper. So that's what we're working on. We started building the factory. And this is as far as we've gotten. Now, I've had a couple people jump in on my lives and help me out here and there. But as you can see, there's tons of work to do. We're trying to build most of our stuff, but at this point, we're almost better off buying because right now we're not even hitting gravel or solid rock. It's all copper and iron, so we're having trouble making concrete stuff. So basically going to be buying it. We played around a little bit with a tunnel. I'm sorry about the way this video is set up, but I'm just trying to recap everybody that doesn't watch a lot my lives so you can see where I'm at, since this will be the first video. But we played with the tunneler a little bit. Not a fan, but we're going to do some work with it. Eventually, we're going to be cutting down and heading deeper into this mountain, obviously. Right now, I'm still trying to get the process of production, so that's where we're going to stem from. I don't know if I got this quite right now. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of lost at what I did here. Hold on a second. Let me look, because I got this smelter. This is what, right? No, that's the high temp. And then it goes up into this one, a regular smelter. And then comes over here, the bar roller to that. I had a loss on that one. I think I split it. So don't know if I want to keep that going. I think I do. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know, because I really just want steel. I don't need iron. So, we got all of our iron coming out. All of our ore coming out, coming into here. I could actually put probably the high temp smelter, maybe. Let's go with the high temp smelter first. I'm sorry about this. I was hoping to have this set up actually before I recorded, but I guess this will be part of the recording. We'll show how messed up I am. My thinking. So high temp in. That's going to cover turning silicon and all that. And then we're going to come out and go left. So is that 6? Yes. Left. And then maybe small straight. Let's go 7. Oh, maybe 8. Maybe we need to come out a little bit more. Let's see. Is that too far? That's going to be a little bit too far. We need a 4 is what we need. So do I have a 4? 4 meter. Yes, I do. Look at me go. That's going to be... Where'd it go? 0. Boom. Then a left. 5, 6. Is that too far? Should that be a 2? What I'm thinking is putting the regular smelter right here. We'll put it in that slot. 5. Regular smelter right there. Okay. I mean, that's gonna work. Could have went one closer, but is it that important? Okay, now I need to do a right-hand turn. So 9, boom. And if I did another right, boom. How close is that to that? Oh, that's pretty close. But it might work. No, it won't, because here's where I need to split it. So we actually need to come out more. Because I need to split it into different machines. Matter of fact, one of the lines is going to split twice. Actually, if I think about this correctly, I probably need to split both. Okay, if I split here, I'm going to have 2 sections. And I probably need to split both of them again. So that'll be 4. Split 4 ways. Because here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be making sheets, beams, rods, and then I'm going to need a little bit of just bars. So I can make, your bolts or nuts and bolts and all that. So, yeah, I think I got to split 4 ways, right? At least that's my thinking at the moment. But that's what I'm shooting for. So, kind of need to do that and then add a little straight piece maybe. Is that going to be no, I think we need another 4. Let's go 6 though. And then put a right. Is that going to be too far? I don't know. But we'll try it. Let's see, 9. The right. There we go. Almost acts like it didn't want to go. And then we want to split. So 4. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, that's split, right? Didn't that? No, that didn't split properly. Maybe I gotta look at it from this angle. There we go. Now I think it did. Yeah, there we go. So now I can go right here, but then I need to split again, and that's going to be the wrong angle for this area. Yeah, that's not going to give us enough room, is it? Dadgummit. It's actually working out pretty good, but I'm running out of space. I got to be able to get through here with the vehicles. This right here is going to have to turn left. That's going to be 6 at least. And then split again. Is what I was talking about. And if I go 7, go out just a little bit more. And then put another splitter. So that'd be 4. Oof. And then a left. 7, 6. Like that. Oof. That's horrible. And then a right. Should be 9. Yeah. Like that. There's 2 lines. But then the other one has to come out and do, it's gonna eat up that space. Like it. Don't like it at all. I mean, it might be fine. I can move some of this stuff. No problem. Like this. I can go ahead and bash that, come here, bash that, and then maybe just add a small one. So 0 right there. And then put our tank storage back up. Bloop. Boom. Bob's your uncle. That got moved. So that ain't too bad. I don't need this out here either. I can have these further up. So that's not an issue, I guess. Huh. I might be able to make this work because I can shift all this inward a little bit. Not much. To that. Let me think on this. Okay. I'm losing my mind. Actually, I'm not. When the last update, not the very last, but the one that I finished, when I built this stuff, it didn't have the metal sorter. Now there's a metal sorter. And guess what? I'm not using it. But I need to. Because that would help. So I need to tear all this down again. And implement the metal sorter so I can filter the iron ore. I think it's iron and aluminum. It pulls out. And then I can take that and run it through my high temp. And the rest of it will go through a regular. Instead of this way. Right now, this way, everything runs through the high temp. Then over to low temp. And then, yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's interesting. So actually all the other ores, once it comes out of the low temp, can go straight into a bar roller and straight into storage, where the iron will be filtered out, go into the high temp, and then through the production chain. The iron and the aluminum. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tear all this down, and when I come back, I'll have a good idea of where everything's going to go. So be right back. All right, I think I got it. It's a mess. It took up a little bit more room than I would have liked. But I think this is going to work for now. Yeah. See, that barely fits through there, so we're going to have to definitely widen this. So let's recap what I got going on. Okay. So right off the bat, we have I have no idea what this is for. Let's see. This is the coal. Okay, and this is the dirt. I'm not totally done. I still got some more to do. This is the dirt and pay dirt. Goes into here. Okay. Then the iron, all the ores come out the shaker screen here. Okay. Shaker screen, all the ores come out and it goes through here and it goes through this metal sorter. So all the ores, most of them, come out and they go into the regular smelter here. And the iron comes out the back here. Get through here. And comes over here to the high temp. The iron, that'll be the iron and aluminum. We'll go through the high temp. It comes out as melted iron and melted aluminum. Comes to the splitter. Half of it goes this way, which gets split again. And on this side, we make the plates. So this will be the coil roller, which goes into the plate shear. This one here. Oh, that's still coil roller. Plate shear here. And then into storage as plates. The other half comes over here. Okay, this one goes into the bloom roller, which then goes into the beam roller and makes our beams and sheets. And then the other half comes over here. All this jumping. It gets split into two. I could have just left it in this, but I didn't want to do that. So I split it in two, so we got half of it making rods, the other half just making steel ingots. Because occasionally you need those too, like for making nuts. So in theory, this will all work. In theory. I don't know yet, but I think it will. So we're going to test it out real quick. Fire this thing up. Back her up. And try not to hit things. Whoa, oh. And of course I'm hitting things. This is a big old girl be in this hole. And anyways, I didn't just say that. Here we go. Scoop it up. Bag it up. Bag it up. Bag it up. Make that hard turn. Whoo. Yeah, it took a lot of room away. Okay. We'll come in here. Park. And dump. And in theory, this should work. So let's hop out and go see. We'll run over here. Oop, better run this way. And hopefully we'll get something into here. Don't know. I see packages going everywhere. Oh, look at there. Okay. Got some beams. Got some sheets. So far, it's working. Okay. Got some rods. Ooh, got quite a bit. Uh-oh. So, this isn't working. Okay, so we got a mess up. No problem. What did we do? We did something. Oh, I bet you that don't take melted steel. Okay, that's probably what it is. Let's look at our production bar roller. Yeah, it does. It should be making beans. Why didn't it? Is this backwards? Oh, it's not connected. Well, that's one reason. 4 goes like that. That's what it was. It was backwards. So I need to maybe go like that. What's that? Take all that. And then put right back in, which will be this one. Yep, that connected there. Okay. The only problem is I can't deposit this anywhere. I don't think we can put it like in there, can we? Nope, won't let you. Okay, so can I put it at the very end? Or put it in the hopper maybe? Consume. Oh boy, let's hope I didn't just mess this all up. Okay, it's going through there. It went on the wrong track. Yeah. It's just going up through here. And it all got made into steel beams there. Okay. So let's try it one more time. I think we got it set up right though. To make all the goodness. Hop in the vehicle. And then we'll be able to get busy. But that will be next video. I don't want to make these too long. Yeah, it definitely took some of my playroom around here though. Okay, pick it up. I'm not going to adjust the camera at this point. Okay. Pull her in. Dump it. Hop out. Oh, show me the money. Let's see. Get down here and make sure she goes through this time. Yeah. Okay. Going in. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Why ain't that working? I should go into storage. Does that not want to go into storage? Do you have to have something else? Like straight or something? Put a straight. We got one. 7. There. And then 4. There. Alright. There it's going in. Okay. So I guess you gotta have a conveyor there. But it's loading up. So yeah, it's working. Awesome. Why didn't these go? Was that just a glitch? 214. Let's knock this out. Boom. Great. Take it. Great. Take it. Put the straight back in, which is 4. And we can just deposit these in there. Alright. We're at 35 minutes. I'm going to do it one more time just to make sure. since we had a little snafu there. Back her up, hit the wall, go forward, back her up, and dig some dirt. Get her dirt, back her up. Oh, don't fall over sideways. There we go. That's a little more stable. Come over, park, and dump. Hop out. Let's go see. Great thing about it is this is really giving me a lot of sheets and beams and all that good stuff. Okay, here comes the goodness. Going right in. Yep. All right. Yep, we got the problem solved. It's working great. All right. Now I can get making other things. Hey, look at all them rods. Okay. This is all doing that. This should be sheets. Oh, over 1,000 sheets. Oh my goodness. 1,400. It's got a little bit of coal in it. A little bit of pay dirt. And then we go down here. What we don't have lined up right now is the gravel. I broke those lines. I got to fix them. This line and that line. But yeah, that's goodness. It's all goodness right there. Steel rod. All right. So yeah, I got to run those out and fix those. But other than that, everything works. And then I got to widen this. I hate having this gap right here, but it is what it is. So yeah, hopefully you picked up a little bit on that. Next time we come back, we'll be digging out some of these holes and doing some more building. But other than that, that's going to be it. I appreciate y'all watching Smack Bum. This is out of Ore Mountainman mining series. Appreciate it. Peace.